Hi there. Today we're going to be looking at multiplying whole numbers using the area model. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to look at is we're going to consider these multiplication questions, so 218 times 12, as area questions. So how do we do that? Well, we look at a figure. So how can we represent 218 times 12 using a area? So I've done it for you here already, but in simple, you take 218 and you imagine 218 as being 200 plus 10 plus 8, right? That gives you 218. Well, this is it. This is the 200, this is the 10, and this is the 8. Obviously not to scale, but it serves a purpose. The 12, we think of 12 as, here, let me just write it right here. We think of 12 as 10 and 2. So it's right here. This is the 10 and this is the 2. And we multiply 200 times 10, well, that's easy, 2000. 10 times 10, 100. 8 times 10, 80. 2 times 200, 400. 2 times 10, 20. 8 times 2, 16. And now what we have to do is add all these numbers up. So 2000, 100, 80, 400. See how I'm putting all the digits in the right place value? I'm lining them up correctly, 20 and 16. Now we add them all up. This adds up to 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 6. 0, 0, 8, that's 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 1, 11. We carry the 1. 1 plus 0, 1, plus 1, 2, plus 4, 6, and the 2. Okay, the answer is 2,616. See how easy that was? Let's try a different question. 194 times 16. So let's do this over here. The 194 can be imagined as 100 plus 90 plus 4, and the 16 can be imagined as 10 plus 6. Well, let's have a look. This is the 100, this is the 90, this is the 4, this is the 10, and this is the 6. Can we multiply this? 10 times 100, that's 1,000. 10 times 90, it's 900. 10 times 4, that's 40. 6 times 100, that's 600. 6 times 90, well, what is it? Well, you bring down the 0. What's 6 times 9? 54. So that's 540. That took me a while. And 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, now we add them all up. And I don't have space here, but let's see if I could do it right here in small. 1000 plus 600 plus 900 plus 540 plus 40 plus 24. And I don't have space. I'm gonna put 24 right here. It doesn't matter, that's not in order. So you add all these up, you get, let's say the answer's here, you get a 4 in the ones column. 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 4 is a 10, so you put a 0 and a 1 here, carry the 1. 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 1, 21, 1, carry the 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is 3,104. Let's do two more questions, okay? 162 times 14. Okay, well, let's do this. We can imagine 162 being 100 plus 60 plus 2, and we can imagine 14 being 10 plus 4. Okay, so this is the 100, this is the 60, this is the 2, and this is the 10, and this is the 4. 10 times 100 is 1,000. 100 times 4 is 400. 60 times 10 is 600. 10 times 2 is 20. 60 times 4 is 240. 2 times 4, 8. We add them all up, and we get 1,000 plus 600 plus 400 plus 240 plus 20 plus 8. We add everything up. We have an 8 here. We have a 6. This is 6. This is 600. So 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 2. That's 12. 2 carry the 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2,268. That's the answer. Next question. This is a bit bigger. So we could imagine this being 345 being 300 plus 40 plus 5. And we could imagine 25 being 20 and 5. Okay, so this is the 300. This is the 40 and this is the 5. This is the 20 and this is the 5. So let's do this. What's 20 times 300? These are big numbers, so we take the zeros. There's 1 0, 2 0, 3 zeros. So we put 3 zeros here. What's 2 times 3? 6. So 6,000. 20 times 40, again 0 0. We put the 2 zeros right here. 2 times 4, 8. So that's 800. 20 times 5 is 100. 5 times 5, we know that's 25. 5 times 40, well, let's take down the 0. What's 4 times 5? That's 20, so 200. And 5 times 300. 2 zeros come down from the 300. 3 times 5 is 15. So we add them all up. Let's see if I could do this here. 6,000. Oops. 6,000 plus 1,500 plus 800 plus 200 plus 100 plus 25. 0 0 0 0 0 5 comes down here. 0 0 0 0 0 2 0 5. 5 plus 8, we get 13. 13 plus 2, 15 plus 1, 16. 6, carry the 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1, 8. The answer is 8,625. Pretty cool stuff, right? Thank you for watching.